Welcome to this review of ActiveRelay. My name's Henry Reith, Fridge Magazine editor, and let's get into it. Welcome to the Fridge Magazine article cast. So first off in this ActiveRelay review, what does ActiveRelay actually do? Simply, it creates good-looking checkout pages that deeply integrate into ActiveCampaign. It uses the Stripe payment processing platform to do all the behind-the-scenes money stuff, and then can send all the information, tags and all, over to ActiveCampaign. This brings ActiveCampaign's sort of offering right in line with Infuionsoft when you pair the two services together, so you get Infuionsoft capabilities at a quarter of the price. So with the basics out the way, let's look at how ActiveRelay really stacks up in terms of the service itself, its pros and cons, and how it stacks up against other services out there. So first off, who should be using ActiveRelay? Well, it only integrates with ActiveCampaign, so if you're an ActiveCampaign user, perfect, this is exactly what you want. If you're a physical product seller, like I've got a client called Flushable Poop Bags who sells poop bags for dogs in Australia, perfect. I actually moved my client onto there a couple of days ago. So yeah, if you've got physical products, and let's say it's a simple physical product, so you haven't got, I run a dog toy store and I've got 100 products and lots of variations of those products. That's not the people that should be using it. You've got a simple product selection. Physical products, maybe you do monthly boxes as a subscription, or in the case of Flushable Poop Bags, perfect. Digital products, digital memberships, if you're doing a one-off payments, like for an ebook, perfect, deals with everything for you. If you're doing monthly memberships, maybe digital stuff, so to a membership site, if you're using something like WordPress membership plugin that I know is coming soon that integrates with ActiveCampaign on a tag level, perfect. You can take payments every month for digital memberships and it will do all the stuff for you, send tags over to ActiveCampaign so you can manage stuff from there. That's really cool. Any subscription service, perfect. If you're doing consulting, maybe you've got regular payments every month, you could set up checkout pages for each one of your customers. They could just pay you every month. I wouldn't buy the service for this. I get away with PayPal. I certainly have at this point, but now I personally use ActiveRelay. I'm charging all my clients through ActiveRelay because it's nice to send them to a really nice page. And yeah, just to reiterate, ActiveRelay is not for people who don't use ActiveCampaign. It doesn't integrate with anything else. So just bear that in mind before you jump over. When it comes to pricing and how stuff all really works, it's $49 a month or $490 annually. So you basically get 2 months for free, save $100. That's awesome. And using the link right below this video, you get a 15-day free trial. So you're going to be able to try before you buy as well. So you don't even have to put money down. There's no credit card required, all that lovely stuff. And quite simply is like an overall kind of set of really cool things about it. There's no coding required. The gravity forms setup that I did for Flushable Poop Bags, you got it on screen right now. It looks terrible. This version, the checkout page, the new checkout page for Flushable Poop Bags that I've done on ActiveRelay for all of them, looks fantastic. It deeply integrates with ActiveCampaign. As I said, there's nothing else in the market that does that. So you can kick off automations based on people purchasing, or say credit cards failing, or people need to update their credit cards in 30 days time. You can kick off all that stuff within ActiveCampaign just based on tags. That's absolutely amazing. It uses Stripe. That's great because it's a rock solid platform. And also there's guys over at ActiveRelay, guys and girls I should say, I haven't talked to all of them all. They're really helpful, and it's still quite a new service, but they're really there for you and they really work hard. And every feature I've suggested, it's been really cool to have that implemented. And ActiveRelay's sales dashboard's fantastic as well, and its customer management is great, so people can log in and update their own credit cards if they needed. A couple of cons, styling that you can do out the box is brilliant, but let's say you want to add your own font to the page so you've got the same font as your website. Needs a tiny bit more knowledge of HTML, but really simple knowledge. If you're on the blog post, you can see the code that I use to make the font the same as my website right down below in the blog post, so you can come check that out. Also, some like really in-depth, if you need sort of extreme customizations, like for flushable poop bags, we didn't want any customers outside Australia being able to order it, so we made the shipping address Australia only. That would need a tiny bit more HTML knowledge, but it's certainly something that no other, Samcart doesn't even allow you to do this anyway. So if you want, you can come and get the code that I use for flushable poop bags that basically allows you to just bring the shipping just down to a certain country. That's really cool. And my overall conclusion, number one, if you haven't gone and got the 15-day free trial, you can get the link right below this video. If you're an ActiveCampaign user, I am so impressed with the platform. It's something that I would personally recommend to anyone. The fact you can get set up and going in 5 minutes, it actually took me 6 minutes. I timed myself, but they advertised 5 minutes, let's be fair, but probably my terrible folder system, not being able to find my logos, to blame for that. But yeah, 5 minutes off the ground and you're selling stuff is absolutely amazing, and the fact it deeply integrates with ActiveCampaign is a no-brainer. As I said, if you're not on ActiveCampaign, it's not for you, but I would personally, as the Fridge Magazine editor, recommend this to anyone else like us and like my customers who use ActiveCampaign. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. If you haven't taken the 15-day free trial, click on the link below and go and get that 15-day free trial. And if there's anything else that you think I missed in this quick review, let me know in the comments below. Any alternatives, I'd love to hear in the comments below. And if you want a more in-depth review of this, click over to the blog post if you're not there already, and you can see some more in-depth stuff as well. So thank you very much for your time. Have an absolutely awesome day.